Hello everyone and welcome to part 5 in this series of videos introducing you to Tech 2 production. So far in the videos that we've done so far, we've trained the necessary skills to give you lots of build and reaction slots, we've invented the T2 blueprint, and we've created a pile of reaction materials to go into the advanced components. Now this is the interesting part because this is where we're going to start actually building everything. So let's look at our Zealot blueprint. There it is. So we're going to be making 5 runs. It's going to take 3 days. It's going to cost us just under 25 million ISK. And you can see that these are all the inputs here. Now all the reacted materials that we've made are going to go into all these components here. Morphite, as we've said before, you mine from Macoxite rocks. Construction blocks you get from doing PI. And then these two are made from minerals. So I've got a nice pile of minerals and reacted materials now in my hangar. So let's find a fusion thruster blueprint. It's 355 runs we need, so I'll just load it up here. I've got one. Let's use it. I've put all the reacted materials in the same can as the blueprint. Make sure the input and the output locations are in the right place. 353 runs, it's a max research blueprint copy that I've got. You can see all the parts that go into it. That's going to take 3 hours and 15 minutes, so we'll start that one. Let's go back, and what do we need next? We need Tesseract capacity units. So let's search for that one. There we go. And we needed 2,113 runs. So if we go back, 2,113, make sure the input and output locations are correct. This job will take 19.5 hours. Next we need radar sensors. I'll just use this blueprint original here. We need 1869. 1869, you can see there. Get that one started. Nano electrical microprocessors. How many do we need? 6,338. Sure the input and output locations are correct. This one's going to take just over a day. So let's get that one going. Next, tungsten carbide armor plates. How many do we need? We need 26,408. So if we use one blueprint, it's going to take a day and 16 hours. Or we could use 3. It'll take a little bit shorter, but it might use more materials because obviously the more runs you do, the greater the effect that the researched part of it comes in. So I'm just going to use this one for now. How many did we need? 26408. 26408. It's going to take a day and 16 hours, so we'll get that started. Linear shield emitters. 2113. Again, making sure that it's the right input and output location. You don't want it going in someone else's hangar. Start that one, and then the last one, antimatter reactor units. $179, yeah. Again, making sure it's the right input and output location. Got plenty left over. So there we go. That's all nicely cooking away. You can see we've still got 3 manufacturing slots left. And longest job is 1 day 16 hours, shortest job is 3 hours 12 minutes. So we've got 3 slots left. So while we're building all these, I'm going to make the oven. Let me find where I've put the blueprint. I'll find the blueprint in a minute for that. And we need 85 RAM Starship Tech. So you would use a blueprint for that, but I already have some in my hangar from a previous job. There we are. So I'll just show info, industry. You can see it's just made from a blueprint. You can research it, you can copy it, etc, etc, like every other blueprint original, and it's just regular minerals that go into it. So I'm going to go and find my Omen blueprint, and I'll be back in a sec. So here it is. I've got my Omen blueprint. I'm going to do the 5 runs. As you can see, I've already got quite a nice quantity of minerals in my hangar here. The thing is with minerals is that you can source them from Corp mates, or you could buy them from the local market. Bear in mind though that some of the minerals are not available in all areas of space. Like for example, titanium isn't available in nullsec anymore, so they need to be imported, and that will be reflected in their local price. Morphite that goes into the Tech 2 production is mined from Macoxit. That is only available in nullsec space, so that should be readily available. So I'm just going to buy the missing quantity off the market. I need 140,000. I'm just going to buy 150,000, just make it a nice round number. It's going to cost me 10 million. Buy them, and I'm going to go and ship them over, and then we'll get building. Okay, I've shipped over the Mexilon now, so I've got everything in place. It's going to take 3 hours and 48 minutes. So there we go. Bit of a bug there for some reason. So now the T1 holes in the oven, and if I was going to be making the RAM modules, that'll be going in now as well. So we've got everything cooking. We'll get the morphite and the construction blocks. You can, as I said, as in the minerals, morphite should be available freely on the local market. Just check the price. People will probably be making construction blocks. If you're intending to go into Tech 2 production full time, I would recommend starting doing PI and making those yourself, because you can always sell your excess off and make a bit of extra money. And there we have it. In the next video we'll be putting all that together, and then in the final video I'll be showing you a neat little industry tool that will help you organise the project from start to finish. But until then, I will see you all later.